Hello, everybody, and welcome back to my bling boutique. For those of you who are new and you've never been here before, my name is Danielle Vassmer, and I am an independent consultant with Paparazzi Accessories. Today's video, I want to go over the most important thing to me. Where can you sell paparazzi jewelry? I get asked all the time, Danielle, where can I sell paparazzi jewelry? So I want to go over places that I've sold it. And hopefully this helps somebody out there if you're either thinking about joining or if you're already a consultant and you're kind of stuck because you don't know where to sell your jewelry. That's what I'm here for. This is Chloe. She actually is with me at all times. She does live sales on Facebook with me. That's one of the places you can sell your jewelry, by the way. So she's with me all the time. So I will put her up on my shoulder so we can get started. Okay, so first, what I do, I love doing live sales on Facebook. And here's why. You get out there to a lot more people. You are seen by a lot more people than just kind of going out in public. Because think about it, there are friends on your Facebook that are going to share your live video, and those friends might share, and so on and so forth. And you get a lot of eyes on you. Even the first time I did a video, nobody knew what I was doing. I still had a lot of views. I went back and looked later, and I was very proud of myself. I had a lot of views on that video. So that's definitely one place, is a Facebook Live. However, there are some of you out there who are just nervous right now. You don't want to do any Facebook Lives, and that's okay, because here's another way. You can do album sales, I should say, on Facebook as well. So basically, you will take a piece of jewelry. Let's see what I have over here. Take a piece of jewelry. You can Google the name, and when the picture comes up, take a screenshot of it. That's one way to do it. Or you can download the pictures as you order the pieces off of your website. You can download the pictures too and save them. I just Google them quickly because I'm not sure which pieces I'm going to show in my album. And then what I do is I kind of make a post as if you were going to post, like if you were taking pictures, of your family, or you want to post those pictures on Facebook, and then kind of give it a cute name like My Fabulous Exclusive Album Sale, or just a name that really stands out so people notice it when they're scrolling through Facebook, right? I do that a lot still to this day. I've been doing this for 2 years, and till this day, I do album sales, and they are very successful because people like to shop pictures, right? That's what we do on Amazon or any online store. We like to shop pictures. We like to see them. We like to think about it for a minute, and then we commit, and then we buy. And it's so successful, you guys. I've had a lot of success with album sales. So that is the second way. Now, if you want to venture out there because you're not really a big Facebook person, I happen to be a huge Facebook, Instagram, all that social media. I believe that especially if you are presenting yourself and showing your jewelry, your love for the jewelry, you're wearing the jewelry in all of your pictures, all of your selfies, I'm a big believer that it can just skyrocket on social media. But if you want to go out into the world, that's fine too. Here is another place that I have had success. Call around to the communities that are 65 and older, because a lot of those ladies do not leave a whole lot to go shopping, and they would rather have somebody come to them. So what you do is you call and you ask to speak to either the events manager or the property manager, and you ask them, would it be okay if I came once a month and set up my jewelry and offered it to all the ladies here? It's only $5. I think it's well within their budget. And sometimes they say no. Sometimes they say, oh my gosh, that's a great idea, especially around the holidays, you guys. You know what? These women, they don't want to leave to shop. They just don't. My grandmother, she lives in kind of a community like that, and I've gone there a bunch of times and been very successful. So try that. Call around. The worst they can say is no, and then you move on to the next place. There are a million places like that to call. So that's another way I've sold. Another way, definitely go on Facebook and kind of do a search for events or vendor shows near me. I've done that plenty of times. And you'll get kind of a pop-up, a screen that will show you vendor shows near you. They will usually have a phone number that you can call, or they will say apply by email. I have spent an entire day applying by email, and sometimes they have a paparazzi consultant already, and that's okay. I just move on to the next. Because as you know, if you are a consultant, there can only be one consultant at a vendor show. It is against policy and procedures to have multiple paparazzi consultants at one vendor show. So make sure you check into that. And if you do get accepted into a vendor show, make sure they put it in writing that you are going to be the only consultant there. Trust me. So definitely look on Facebook. Like I said, type in vendor shows. You'd be surprised on how many come up and how many will say specifically on there, we need this, this, and this, and this. They'll tell you, we don't have somebody for paparazzi. We don't have somebody for Pampered Chef. We don't have somebody, etc. I mean, they actually tell you, and then you can just apply by email or give them a call. But it works out really well, you guys, especially we're in July right now. The holidays are huge. If I could express to you guys, if you take anything away from this video, holiday season is huge. And that is the time to start right now, is when you want to start making these phone calls. Not September, not October when they're already filled or when they've already started doing vendor shows. You want to call now and get your name in there as soon as possible. It's amazing. Vendor shows are amazing. Another way that I've had success with, I did a lot last year, I did home parties. Now, yes, you have to take your jewelry to somebody's house, but it's fun because it's hands-on and everybody there gets to touch, look, try on the jewelry. They're excited. House parties have been one of my favorites, actually. And I would start with a family member. Ask a sister or a cousin, or, just ask. Doesn't hurt to ask. Say, hey, if I do a house party at your house, you get to earn free jewelry. We get to have a girls' night. And that's usually what the women want. They want to get away for just a night, have a good time, mingle with friends. They're super successful. So definitely give that a try. Also, you can do parties like Facebook parties. I have done those, plenty of those, where you grab a hostess. You just ask, again, if you don't want to start with asking friends, just ask a family member and say, hey, would it be okay if you were the hostess of a Facebook party I'm going to do? And I think it sometimes scares people to do Facebook parties, but they're really, really fun. I promise you guys. And here's how I personally do a Facebook party. I will grab the hostess and I will create a private event. I'm sorry, not private. Just create an event on Facebook, and I will tell a little bit about paparazzi, tell a little bit about the hostess, that she's hosting this party. It's going to take place, let's say, next Thursday. I'll put the date in there, and then she gets to go, because you'll add her as a co-host. She gets to go down her friends list and invite everybody that she wants to this party. Now, they can accept or decline. That's the best part. You're not forcing somebody into a Facebook party. They can say, click going, or not, or they can't attend, or that sometimes there's a maybe on there. And that's the best part. Then you'll know how many people are going to attend. And then when Thursday comes, I always usually do mine on a Thursday. I start on a Sunday. I create the event on a Sunday and let her invite her friends. And then when Thursday comes, that's when I actually post pictures of what's available and let the party comment on what they want. I get their email address, I send them an invoice, and then I ship it out to them. Easy peasy. Now, if you're wondering what should I do during the week, if you start on Sunday, what do you do during the week leading up to Thursday? Well, I share the event a lot. I have the hostess share the event a lot. And then I post in there throughout the days a little bit about paparazzi, some teasers, maybe what I'm going to show, maybe if I got a box in that day, I kind of open the box live. You can really do anything you want because it's a private little event that just the people are going and invited are in. It's not for the entire Facebook world to see. It's an event that you created that the hostess is inviting just her friends to. You can say, hey, how do you know the hostess? You can do fun little games leading up to that day that you're actually going to do the party. And it's a lot of fun, you guys. And most importantly, that's how I have gotten a lot of my repeat customers, is somebody that was in a Facebook party. And they've been customers of mine now for, 2 years, continuously buying from me, and they've invited then their friends, or sometimes they will say, hey, that looked like fun, that Facebook party. Can I get in on that? I want to do a Facebook party. And so then you set one up for that girl, and so on and so on. And it just keeps going. So another way I wanted to touch base on before I forget, because I got all these ideas swirling up in my head. Another thing I do is I have called beauty salons. Not necessarily nail salons, but just, at a haircutting place, a beauty salon. I've called there and said, would you allow me to set up a display, a small display somewhere in your salon? The owner can earn free jewelry and you can set up the display. I've actually done that before. I had my own display set up, and you just can switch out the jewelry every week, to keep it fresh and new. And the owner will give you the money that she sells, and then she earns free jewelry. So that's another way to really network and get out there, get your name out there, business cards. But my absolute favorite way, I think I scared Chloe when I did that. My favorite way to network is blessing bags. And let me show you what a blessing bag is. So I take an organza bag. These are on Amazon, very cheap. You can buy them in bulk. And I put a piece of jewelry in the organza bag, and then I will put my business card in here as well. And I carry at least, I'd say 10 of these on me at all times, in my bling bag, in my purse. I carry these on me at all times. One piece of jewelry, my business card, inside this cute little organza bag. Isn't that cute? And I hand them out. Maybe to the cashier at Walmart that's having a bad day. Maybe to the secretary at my dentist office that, has been working hard all day. Maybe if I'm at, where have I been? Oh goodness, I've been to so many places. How about this? I do this a lot at a restaurant. You're going to leave your tip anyways, but I also leave a blessing bag on the table for the server because I know she worked hard and I want to bless people with this jewelry. You guys, there's a lot of people that have never heard of Paparazzi Jewelry. Never. And it blows my mind, but then I have to stop and think, wait, I never had heard about it either. So there are so many people out there. So you guys, if you are thinking of ways to sell, I really hope this helped at least one person, hopefully multiple people, get ideas of what you can do to really get out there, get your name out there and network. If you haven't joined yet and you came across this video, I would love to have you on board of my $5 family. I love being a mentor to all my girls. I love just being there for you, teaching you, helping you through this process. You are never alone. I love my $5 family so, so much. You can ask my girls. I really do. I will link my description. I will link my website in the description. Click on it, go check it out, and look and see, because you'll get a free website too. It's completely free. Look at my website. It'll be exactly what you're going to get, except your picture will be there. So you guys, I hope this helped you guys. I'm definitely going to be pushing out videos every week, just different ways to help consultants and maybe non-consultants that are thinking about it. So make sure you click the link below to subscribe, hit that little bell so you are notified whenever I go live. And that's it, guys. I got to go prepare because I'm actually doing a live sale tonight on Facebook and I'm really excited about it. So I will talk to you guys later. I hope everyone has a fantastic week.